It's us. Once again. I'm JT. I got my homeboy with me. Say something, Mike B.
What it do?
And that's what he says. Welcome to another quickie episode. I had to remember for a minute.
Yeah, we just did this like a week, 2 weeks ago, a week ago.
You know,
You
and
still ain't
I went back on sabbatical mode. As soon as we stopped, I pressed sabbatical right back on, and so I gotta wake up and get into it. But welcome to another quickie episode. We're here. How you doing, Mike B?
I'm here.
You here?
Yeah, that's about it, man. I don't know.
Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing going on.
Yeah, it's something
going
on.
That's the beginning of the year. You ain't got no resolutions.
Oh no, I figured I wasn't gonna change. I ain't ready, not this year. I'm waiting, so I ain't gonna even lie to myself.
Right on.
But I've been struggling, brother. This week it's been kind of hard because I'm finally admitting and realizing that I'm getting older.
Yeah.
So I got caught in the loop.
Yeah.
Of I think it was like Sunday night. I wasn't able to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had the bright idea because it was like 3:00 in the morning. I'm trying to force myself to go to sleep. Couldn't go to sleep. So I said, you know what? I got work to do at work. Let me just go ahead, go to work.
Right on.
I was at work like 4:30, 5:00 in the morning.
No. You can't gloss over that.
Because it ain't the...
Just I've never... And I got a job where I can just go into my office, mm-hmm. If I need to do some work, I can go in. But that ain't in my spirit. To wake up, I can't go to sleep. Let me go to work. Not I can see had work to do. I can see that if you can work at home, mm-hmm. but not get out and
let me go to the other room.
Freshen up, and then and brush my teeth and everything, mm-hmm. And get into my car and go to work at 4:30, 5:00.
Yep. I stopped, got me some breakfast, went to work. But see, that's not the problem. I worked till like 2:00.
That'll be my first problem.
And then the thing is, when you get up that early, you work, come home. I went straight to sleep. Then I got caught in this loop to where now I'm waking up at like 2:00 in the morning, 3:00 because I've slept all afternoon.
Yeah.
And now I'm back at work.
Yeah.
I'm back at work at 5.
Yeah.
And like my manager's manager, they all looking at me thinking like, I got some problems going on at home.
I can believe it.
Do we need to like have some counseling sessions? I'm like, I just can't sleep. And I used to be able to bounce back when I was, younger.
Oh no.
But now, yesterday I was editing because I've been going to work at like 4:35 all week. Yesterday I was editing some videos.
What?
And fell asleep in the middle of editing. Like, I have to force myself to try and stay up past 7:30, like an old man.
Maybe your body times have changed, and now
I don't like this.
You can't control it.
No, that's the problem. I can't control it. And so today, finally, this morning, I was able to sleep until 7. Well, I woke up at like 3:30, but I was able to make myself go back to sleep, and I stayed asleep till 7. I was so proud of me, proud that I could stay asleep till 7. Something wrong, man.
I've never had that problem.
Me either. I don't like this problem either. Because I hate mornings. Like, I hate waking up. I ain't gonna say I hate waking up because thank the Lord I do wake up. But I am not a morning person. But I'm caught in this loop. Hopefully this weekend I'm able to readjust and get back to where I'm supposed to be. I will say this though. Ever since that last mukbang, one thing I have been able to do make me some damn crab legs. Man, I've had crab legs 4 times since they seafood bowl.
You go. I realize when you find something, you go in.
Okay, you sound like novelty. You sound like novelty right now. But you said you go all the way, and you either all the way left or all the way right. There ain't no in between.
When you discover something,
and when I discovered, because we talked about me liking crab legs, but I discovered that I can make them.
Oh, okay.
And so I saw.
All you needed was water and salt.
No, I saw what you did.
Oh,
and I expounded. Man, I got like $100 worth of seasoning. I got my seafood crackers. I got you some too. Yeah. We ready now. Where's the next seafood boy? I even got these little things. I don't even know what this do. What does this do?
He go all in. Shit, I don't. You picking something out?
Okay.
It's a tool.
Well, I got it. And so,
yeah,
man,
maybe you can just to crack it open.
Well, all I've been needing is these, and I've been using them. I mean, like I said, I done made crab legs at least 4 times since that day.
You got an old crab eating set. Like,
my brother just ate the rest of them this morning.
I can believe it. So you
now,
didn't just...
No, I don't just boil them. I got to the point where I got a bake recipe. And man, it was so flavorful.
That sound about right.
Let me just tell you, I'm good. Like I got you beat, bro. I'm sorry to say it, but I got you beat.
I didn't know we
was competing. I put you on the ballot.
And I voted on the Crab Fest ballot, and then I didn't know I was on. Like, and the loser is JT. Like, when did my name become part of this? But good. Hey, shit, you should have told me. Told me to come over.
Oh, I would have had to share.
Okay. You went in the sharing mood.
That's why I waited until even my brother wasn't here the first time I did it.
Oh
man, they were so good.
You want to spend some quality time with your crabs.
With your crabs.
I can believe it.
Anyway,
I can believe it.
But that's what's going on with me: sleeping, working, crab legging.
Crab legging. That's pretty much it. I haven't been.
You had some
my days haven't been some car
trouble. Yeah. That's why we weren't here last week.
So what's the problem now, JT? What's been going on?
They know about that. It might be some new people don't know about your car situation. What was it?
Anybody got to hook up on a new car and let me know. I need one.
The hookup. I'm like, I know a lot of places that sell cars. Like you talk about the hookup. You ain't trying to get like an auction car or nothing like that, or
nah? Because eventually 6 months from now,
you're gonna be back.
I'll be coming back with y'all. Well, folks. We back at it again.
Tire fell off this time.
Yeah. That ain't funny, man.
It's not. But I'm just saying,
ain't funny, but I
it's something that could happen.
But yeah, that's part of my problem. That's it. And that's usually like 2/3 of my life.
Car
is that goddamn car. And I'm ready.
That's the one benefit to having like well, I won't say benefit, but when you have a car payment, you got a newer vehicle, you don't have to worry about that as much,
Yeah, as much.
Because remember, I told you, I go
down that route.
Get on the highway, I'll have to get off the highway to the next exit because my car done ran hot, antifreeze spewing everywhere, and now I'm calling for a tow. They like, you at the same spot? Yeah, I'm here. We on our way. We guess. You still ain't got that fixed, huh? No, I thought I did. I paid $400 for a fix.
Now they feeling sorry they taking your money.
Mm-hmm.
Again, well, okay. And since you called us, what's in the news? I know everybody been watching that R. Kelly stuff. You been watching it?
The documentary. I've been keeping up with the stories, but I haven't watched the series. For some reason, I just can't. I don't know, because I already feel like I know what's going on. I've already, canceled R. Kelly. I feel like the last time I really talked about him was when we did it was a BET award show. And him, R. Kelly, and the choir came out for I won't say halftime because it wasn't a sporting event, but they were the main event. And it was awesome.
Oh, you okay, now
we came and talked about it, but you were reminded of all the hits R. Kelly had.
He had. Okay,
that was the best BET award show in a long time. But ever since then, I haven't really talked about, because I already felt like I saw the tape back in the day. 99, 2000, whenever it came out, I saw the tape, and it was one of those situations where it's like, okay, everybody's saying this is R. Kelly. You looking at the TV, because it was VHS. We had VHS back then. You looking like, is that R. Kelly? And then you're like, no, that ain't him. And then when you see somebody peeing on some, young girl, like, no, of course that can't be him. Because, first of all, why would he be recording himself doing something like this? Mm-hmm. And then now you question it, is the girl young? Like what?
That's just,
at that point, I realized
freaky ass shit when you're taping and shit.
That's when you don't care. But then to hear about all the other stories, like him hanging out at the high schools and all these other girls and them talking about like a sex cult and all of this, it's like it's too much. You know what? I can do without it. I'm over it. Okay. But a lot of people were wanting us to talk about it. I read today that his ex-manager or something like that was arrested. Somebody that was on the docuseries was arrested. So I don't know what's gonna come of that. But it seems like
they coming for people now.
Things are starting to pick up. Yeah. I also heard that Sony. A shout out to my YouTube family member, Beautiful Soul Speaks. And I think she reported on Sony dropping. Sony and R. Kelly's. Parting ways. So it's starting to come under fire for him.
Yeah.
Were you able to catch it?
I mean, I really wouldn't. I didn't.
You didn't want to.
I was dodging about it. Everybody talking about it, but I had no need. It's something. It's like we are. You already.
And me, once I write somebody off,
that smoke has already always been behind them.
But the thing I feel like a lot of that this docuseries did to a lot of people is bring up some of the things that we experience in our own families, as far as knowing that creepy uncle or knowing that family member that you couldn't leave alone with the young girls or whatever, but nobody actually doing anything about that family member, exposing that family member, or at least ousting or something, whooping his ass. We just kind of, it was like something. The family secret.
Like old Kelly got a problem.
Yeah, and the Kelly in our families had problems. But we decided to, keep that as the family secret. And, this docuseries helped expose some of that and had everybody in their feelings and actually talking about it. Because now we're seeing it, that we experienced some of the same things, but nobody was talking about it. Mm-hmm. But I do also feel that it was a different time back then. Because I feel like growing up, it was not unheard of to see an older guy chase after a young girl. It was
almost like, a little side joke or,
Yeah.
Type deal.
And it's weird to say, or even for me to say, that was the norm. Because you always had, especially in high school, the high school girls wanted the older guys. They didn't want little Wendy's jacket ass Mike. They wanted somebody coming through with actually a car, not somebody sitting 3 to a seat on the bus.
Oh man,
that's just how it was. And I started to wonder if it was one of those situations where, because of the way we grew up and how things were back in the day, and you had these big families, and maybe the parents couldn't afford to take care of all the kids, so they were willing to marry off the daughter, or marry off, it seemed like it was more so the daughter, marry off the daughter to somebody they felt was going to take care of no matter the age. Mm-hmm. I think my grandfather said he married my grandmother when she was like 16 or something like that, or maybe even younger, but he wasn't that much older than her. But he said he went and talked to her father and was like, I'm gonna marry her, took her from the father was okay with it, and they were married for 50 some years until she passed away. Had 15 kids together. Like when you start young, you could have that many kids. But I will say that with them, I believe it was all about love. You know what I mean? Considering me knowing them and them, me growing up around them. But I just felt like back in the day, in that time, that's how things were.
That's how things were. And
now, I can't say the same thing for R. Kelly's time. I think he was just
Kelly was doing Kelly,
because Kelly is still trying to do it. So that's the difference. We know better now, and he seemed like, well, allegedly, he's still trying to do his thing with the young girls.
You gonna stop listening to his music?
I already stopped. My brother was playing the song the other day. Was it yesterday? It may have been yesterday. I turned that shit off so fast. Like we don't listen to him. No, it's over. He also tried to watch a football game last week. I grabbed the remote so fast. No, I ain't watched a football game in 2 years.
Mike's been on a boycott rule. Everything it's just gonna be you with his camera in a minute.
Yeah, the only thing I've been boycotting and then kind of backtracking on was Papa John. Papa John.
Oh yeah, I didn't see Papa John.
I boycotted, and then when they let the manager go, I was so thankful. I said, "Man, this is my excuse.
we back.
I can go back." shoot. At least to where I can use up my free pizza points, and then we can push pause again.
I can believe it. I can believe. Man, did you hear in the news? Do you know the royal family?
The Queen.
Did you hear about the prince that's married to the Queen? Old Prince Philip. He's like they said he's 97, and the man still drives.
Oh, okay.
And he wrecked into a car, another car, outside his, the little estate. And my question is, why they ain't even had a picture when I saw it on the news? They had a picture of him driving Obama and Michelle. Yeah, the old Queen and Michelle's in the back.
No, I think
Obama and
they must
Prince.
have been a Flintstone car. I think somebody was pulling. I wouldn't.
And it looked like a Rolls Royce, that he was driving. I'm like, he's still in the 90s around that time. So I'm like, that's like my Nana driving. I'm like, nope, I won't be here for it. And
I'd be scared.
You didn't hear about that? And he wrecked into the car, and the people that saw it, like, I don't know how he didn't mess more. More was going on. I don't know. Why you driving? Why they letting you drive?
But he wants to have a sense of independence. Because I came.
But
I still got 2 feet.
Married to the Queen, so I'm pretty sure
she ain't driving.
Okay. That's to let you know
that you don't need to be driving.
You don't need to be driving. They said that's what he do.
Drive.
And then, he likes driving, and I don't know
that's
where
like
he's
his
gonna
pastime. What he does for fun.
Maybe he just driving in circles around the state, and maybe that's his driving time. I'm going out driving, and that's what that means.
He might be just trying to get away, But they got him
It's
trapped. It's like a
big
circle.
enough.
And he think he actually going somewhere.
He going somewhere. It's just 2 miles, and that's his whole estate. He think he going off the, Nah,
I ain't hear about this.
Yeah, that's what happens when I don't understand 97.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll be driving in 97.
I don't know.
I'm already getting to a point where I don't care, so I ain't gonna be caring about driving. Somebody gonna have to drive me around. I'm ready. That's what I'm ready for. Don't let it come too soon, Lord, because I feel like it's gonna be one of those situations where he gonna take my feet, and now I really got to ride with somebody now.
What else in the news? Super Bowl coming up, and it's a couple of black artists that done said they gonna do it. I know Gladys Knight
supposed to be doing the
anthem, and
I cussed
Travis
her
Scott
today.
Travis Scott's supposed to be doing a halftime show
with who? Who's the group he supposed to be with? Maroon? Is it Maroon 5 or who's the main
first?
people?
That's the first who I thought it was just gonna be Maroon 5. So I guess that wasn't enough. Just to have Maroon 5, they didn't have enough, and so Travis Scott, they had to, and
because ultimately NFL is trying to bring the black community back, because ain't nobody really talking about the protests anymore. Nobody's really talking about Colin Kaepernick. Nobody's talking about really police brutality.
It's a business.
I know, I understand. So I see what they're trying to do. Yeah. And the fact that I scroll down my timelines on Sundays and all my people is talking about the NFL. I know we ain't boycotting like we say we are, but I'm sticking to my guns.
But
I'm just saying,
your guns. I ain't.
Yeah, go on shoot at my guns. Go on shoot at my guns. I'm ready.
Hey, I got my Chiefs in hand.
I heard the Chiefs is in the runnings.
Yeah, they are.
They play who? The Patriots.
Yes, they do.
The Patriots this week.
So it's
you got
it's the world against.
That's the Royals hat.
Oh
okay,
yeah,
I thought you had the Chiefs hat on.
I don't have a Chiefs stocking cap. It's cold outside, man. This for warmth.
Right on.
But yeah, they're there, and I'm.
You think they gonna do it?
They can do for it. I said they can do for it. They got a chance to do it. We finally got a quarterback.
I saw we were at the bar today, and they were showing highlights, and I saw Mahomes or something like
that. Don't say something like that.
I saw his face for the first time, and he didn't look anything like I thought he would look.
Oh, okay.
I guess I heard that name and that face when I saw it today didn't match. So, but he seemed like a young cat. Everybody's talking about him, so he must be good.
Oh yeah, he's good, semi great. And so we here,
right on.
We here.
You throwing a party?
I did.
If y'all go?
Nah, there's no need. There's something, especially when you go to a Super Bowl party. I don't know. I wouldn't enjoy it.
Why? Your team is in it.
But I wouldn't enjoy the party. I just want to watch the game.
Right on.
You know, and so I've been to a couple of them, and it's I need to just be me and sit. No questions asked. No people, people asking questions.
Because usually when you have a Super Bowl party, it's people that come that don't really watch football. Yeah. So you get a lot of outside conversation.
The Chiefs are on. that type deal. So I don't need it.
Did you say how you felt about Gladys Knight and Travis Scott?
I didn't.
You didn't feel no type of way?
I didn't feel no type of way. I mean, they have their reasons. I ain't gonna condemn them.
Why not? You condemning them ain't gonna hurt their pockets. Nah, I don't know.
And me knocking them ain't gonna hurt their pockets, But if
they gotta do what they gotta do. She trying to make some money, still remain relevant.
Yeah, that's what she does. Well, I don't know. I'm just talking. I don't know. Gladys Knight haven't done nothing to me. I don't know what I like Gladys Knight. Tell you the truth,
I used to.
Mike throwing everybody away. I'm telling you, it's gonna be you and this camera. This goddamn wall. Why is it white? I can believe it.
I got some paint.
Yeah, it's gonna be everything black. It might be just. It's my
depressed.
Yeah, but I don't. Travis Scott's supposed to be donating $100,000. I heard to I guess a cause, and people had a problem with that. Whatever you do, people gonna have a problem with whatever you do. So I don't know their reasons. Who am I to say they valid or not? So I don't. Okay.
All right.
As long as my Chiefs win, y'all can do whatever y'all want. I think I'm out. I had something else. Did you have something else, maybe?
Just to mention, shout out to everybody who showed up on our last video and watched the live with us. It wasn't like a live, but it was us watching the same show you guys were watching, our last video when we came back. So we appreciate everybody in the comment section. I should have remembered, but it was a topic that was thrown out in the comment section, and I said we would come and talk about it, but I forgot to actually go and look it up and
you
bring
don't know
it.
Like what?
No, it was like just a random topic, but it made me want to throw it out there for you guys. Like if you guys have some topics that you want us to talk about, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Also, I think I mentioned last video. That I want to start doing like challenges and stuff like that. So if you guys have ideas about some of that type of stuff, let us know as well.
Ideas.
I've already started preparing because I bought some the spicy noodles, 2 different kinds of spicy noodles. I bought the death peanut. So I already got a couple challenges in the wing.
But it's a hot ass peanut.
It's 5 of them, and I think
it gets hotter every increases.
Yep. So we're gonna have to invite.
Put in there how to coat your stomach on hot foods.
I feel like
anybody
milk.
that
I feel like milk. Milk works for meth.
Give me that extra. I get that secret. Because milk seems like I've been watching the little
if milk can bring down a crackhead. I feel like, you talking about the wing challenge?
Yeah.
Okay.
They be like drinking milk and it's still hot.
It seems like you don't
and
do
so
nah. You need some more.
give me some more.
Somebody who's done the challenge and knows the secret.
What's the secret?
I got a feeling that we might not even finish, but I'm gonna try. But anyway, like I was saying, if you guys have any other ideas, also we touched on the first episode of Iyanla, which we found out later on only premiered last week. That was the one with the reality ladies, Duchess, Mignon, and Althea for like 25 seconds. 25 seconds.
She just said hi and bye.
But when we did the video, most people hadn't had a chance to see it. So since you guys have saw it, let us know what you thought about it in the comment section. We'll be back next week with episode 2, which comes on tomorrow night. Episode 2 of the season, which we'll come and do an official review and not just like a mukbang. We will be doing more of those, in the future. I feel like that's all I wanted to throw in there. I feel like that was a lot too. If you missed any of it, just rewind. Just rewind.
Yeah.
Back to you, brother.
Well, you said it. I don't have nothing else.
Nothing else to add.
Till next time.
Till the church say amen. Peace.